So we all know what's happening to Kennedy Agyapong. He's traveling around, making his tours, granting interviews, and along the line, he's also giving promises to people with what he will come and do when voting into power. Of course, this is no new to us. A lot of ministers and a lot of these aspirants who wants to be voted into power are also giving their promises. But we are going to do with Kennedy Agyapong because he is the face of everything. He is the most talk about people. People think that he is the man. He is the man who can do the job. For a lot of people, they think that if Kennedy comes and he jails or put a lot of people before justice and didn't do anything for us, they are okay with that. All right. But we are also going to look at it from a different angle. All right. We are going to look at the developmental project that he's been mentioning in his interviews that he's going to do. Recently on Sheldon's channel, he made mention of the numerous things that he will be doing for Ghana. And Charlie, it's good that you have a visionary leader who wants to do things for the people and make sure that people do things with ease, because the level of poverty in this country is just too much. But my problem is how and where he is going to get all this money to fulfill the promises that he is giving. To me, this is just an empty talkative person, unless he prove it to us that this is what or this is where he's going to get the money, because he's giving us promises without giving us how he's going to fulfill these promises. Because we all know that this country is running aground. The economy is dead. Look at the amount of money we are owing World Bank. Look at the amount of money we are owing IMF. And with these entities, when you go to them to borrow money, they are the one who is going to tell you or instruct you with what you are going to use their money for. That is why during Mahama's administration, a lot of workers were laid off because of this IMF thing. Because these people are going to tell you, they are going to instruct to you, do this with our money, do this with our money, increase this tax, so that we can get our money back. If you are going to use the money to build schools or to build roads, they know that, hey, there is no way that they are going to get their money at the end of it. So they will instruct you with what they are going to use the money they will be borrowing you for. And this is what Kennedy Agyapong is not talking about. He's only giving you, or he's only giving us the kind of things he has done. Of course, he has evidence to show that he has created a lot of wealth for himself. He has created a lot of businesses with his own money. But what we are talking about, his money cannot do it for the nation. Kennedy Agyapong's pocket money cannot, build a very well infrastructured economy for this nation, unless you go to borrow, because there is no money in the taxpayers' coffers unless he goes to the World Bank or he goes to the IMF to borrow money. And these people are not going to allow you to use the money for what you aim for. You think that Akufo-Addo will go and borrow money and use it for his own parochial interest? No. These people instruct to you with what you are going to use the money for. And this is what we are trying to talk about, and people know the get down. People don't understand. They think that I am against Kennedy Agyapong, which is far from that. We are trying to learn something, guys. That's why when you come under my comment section, you should also try and prove to me that, okay, this is what you also think. When you come and insult, you make the whole thing confused. Please, let's try and educate ourselves on another level, because it's about time we get to understand how politics works. It's about time we understand how the whole government system works, because we are part of the government. A lot of people don't want to involve themselves into politics. In fact, I am one of the people who don't want to be part of any political thing. I've never voted before, and I don't think I'll vote, because listen, when you vote, you are part of the problem. When you don't vote, you are also part of the problem. So in which way, either way, I will either stay out of any voting thing, because I don't trust any of these people who come to us and give us empty promises. We have numerous of these empty promises, and look at us today. Look at the level of inflation. After COVID, we've never been able to recover. But COVID was something which was supposed to bail us out of this economical crisis that we find ourselves in today. But look at the level of crisis that we are in today. A lot of businesses are collapsing. So all these empty promises that will not make noise to me. I've never seen Kennedy Agyapong anywhere. I stand to be corrected. I've never seen him anywhere telling us how he is going to make all this vision come to pass. The only thing he will tell you that, oh, but I've done it, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this with his own pocket money. And let me tell you, This country's GDP is worth more than Kennedy Agyapong's pocket money, and there is no way he can use his pocket money, even if is he willing to. There is no way he can use it to help with or help grow the country's economy, unless he seek assistance. And mind you, he is going to, rule this country with the administration of the MPP, the MPP, the MP, the MPP MPs. All right, let me start declare the MPP MPs. These same people that Nana was using or Nana is using to rule this country, these are the same administration he's going to use. So whatever he does, if they oppose it, mind you, that is never going to work, because he cannot do it alone. He cannot do it alone. He's going to do it with this so-called corrupt leaders. And I said it in my earlier video that there is no way that Kennedy Agyapong will come and stop corruption, or there is no way he's going to eradicate corruption, because he's someone who spit out secrets of people who have also stepped on his toes. And there is no two ways about it. I don't care if you believe it or not, because I've done my diggings and I've seen it for myself. Someone I'm near friend as a moon who they air me no, I will only come and tell you the truth. If it doesn't make sense to you today, maybe tomorrow you will come under my comment section and thank me for this video. All these things we talk about here, I'm not being emotional about it. We are speaking from what we've also studied from where we stand. We are giving our point of views. All right. This is what I also think about whatever Kennedy Agyapong is out there doing, granting interviews. He's just doing his job. He's just doing what's best for business. All right, he's just doing what to get him more votes. But how he is going to fulfill these promises is still a question that me and you will have to still ask, and it has to be answered before we vote for him to come in power. Because we are not ready to break the eight for these MPP people, for them to come and scratch our balls again. Please, let's get this thing clear that Kennedy, most people think that Kennedy is the man for the job. You're supposed to think twice about it. I'm tired and fed up of all this MPP government. And this is also no Amuya Yawa. Alright? People think that Kennedy is the man, like I said in my earlier video. But let's just wait if he's truly the man that you think he is. Alright? Let me know how they think in the comment section. Please know you are trying to learn something here. Let me know how they think in the comment section. Do you think that Kennedy, whatever promises Kennedy is giving out there, you think that he is going to fulfill it? How is he going to fulfill it? Have you heard it anywhere on how he is going to generate the income to build these factories and build this economy as he is promising us? Let me know. All right, and subscribe to my channel, share it to other people for them to also have a glimpse and share their take on whatever that we are discussing today. This is 22 Miles. Can you subscribe to my channel to become part of this beautiful family? Until then, peace out.